to Donnie Fandango, midday host extraordinaire here on 105.7 The Point. One of the world's nicest guys.
Really the glue that holds this radio station together.
I hope not.
I would say good friend, but that wouldn't be accurate. Great friend of the show.
Compadre.
Yeah, one of our favorite people,
Simpatico.
legitimately. And Donnie is such a nice guy that, I mean, he just takes everything so personally because he just wants people to like him.
And what he does is he internalizes everything.
Yeah. And so things, build up and they keep bottled up inside. And so rather than have Donnie come in and kill everybody, including us, even though, like I said, we are great friends.
Or innocent bystanders.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get caught in his crossfire. So we give him his own segment here on the show. It's Donnie Fandango's Weekend Rage, just a chance to kind of vent and spew all the stuff that's been bugging him over the last week. That way he can go into his weekend free and clear. Hopefully feeling a little bit better. It's been working well for you, right, Don?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, well, what's been bugging you this week?
Let's start off with something that happened, I would say, just about an hour ago. I go to the fine Petro Mart near my house. I had to get some milk for the children's, and I wanted to get myself a little snack. So I go, I think to myself, you know what would be lovely this morning? Would be a fountain soda. Love fountain soda, one of my favorite things in the world, right? So I'm waiting in line behind this lady who's getting 2 of the 44 ounces. Understand, man, you like soda, you get one for your friend, I'm down, okay? Until I sit there waiting while she, okay, fills the cup up and then twirls it around until it all goes down. And then fills it up a little bit more until it all goes down. And then fills it up a little bit more until it all goes down. She did that with both cups. I just wanted to get out of there. Realize, again, that there might be somebody else behind you in line that might be in a hurry. It's not just all about you and your Mountain Dews there, young lady. I'd like to also thank one of the ladies that live in my neighborhood. She's an older lady. She looks like she might be nice or a little crazy. I'm not sure. But she walks into her dog all times of the day in one of those, like, are they called muumuus? Like the thing where it's just like a, it's like a nightgown.
It's like a hospital gown.
Yes. Okay.
A house dress.
So she just wears that, and all I can say is that I've seen some things that I have never, ever wanted to see on that woman. There's just nothing to the imagination when she wears the thing outside. It's so nasty.
I mean, this doesn't sound like the kind of woman you want to be imagining, though.
No, not in the least, man. Not in the least. So I would just, she's a nice lady, but a T-shirt or something. Hey, parents, real quick, pay attention to what is on your school's lunch menu for your kids. I was looking at Ben's lunch menu the other day, and one of the options was pretzels and cheese. For lunch. He's in the 4th grade, and that's another thing that I don't understand. All right, and listen, I first want to say that my kid's school is amazing, man, like amazing. But I don't understand that lunch menu thing, and I don't understand why homeboy has to wait until 1 o'clock to eat lunch. So like the dude's in the 4th grade, I would bet you he starts getting hungry at lunch for lunch at like 11. So you got like 2 hours where all the kids are thinking about is, oh my God, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat the hair of the kid sitting next to me. I know they probably can't do anything about it. It's just one of those things that I think, to me, I mean, you're not going to get a lot of kids concentrating that hour before lunch for sure, but watch the school menus, parents, because man, there's some crazy stuff on that thing. Also, real quick, a couple of months ago, I mentioned about how this lady had came over to our house on a Friday night that was a friend of my girl's, and she was giving me a bunch of crap for letting the kids watch The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay? Well, I just saw pictures that this crazy bitch took. She was letting her kids at her house. Now, this is her kids at her house, so whatever. But she was letting her kids in a pool climb up a ladder, get out of the pool, climb up a ladder, climb onto the roof, and then jump off the roof into the pool.
And this is a woman
I'm a bad parent.
At you?
And I'm the one that's got the problem. Now listen. I know that when we're teenagers, man, we do that. That's what you do. You're stupid. But your parents don't encourage it.
I was gonna say, it's not your parents sitting there rooting you on, like, hey, go do that.
Oh, wow, what a great picture. Hold on, let's do that one again so we don't miss anything. All right? A political thing here real quick. I'll be in and done. This blunt, Carnahan Senate race, what a bunch of crap this is. You talk about two professional politicians, all right? With the senator that we currently have in Washington, I don't like either pair that we're going to get come this November election. I have no faith right now in these sorts of politicians. The Carnahans, the Blunts, that is a family of politicians. These are the kind of people that we don't need in office. I would like to have another third party to vote for. I wish I could, because I most certainly will. I don't know how I'm going to choose before November, but I got a feeling that either choice I make isn't going to be a good one.
Can you imagine Donnie in the Senate?
Dude, you should run.
Oh, no.
Just grab
Can
the
you
bat.
imagine Donnie in the Senate,
No,
like having one of these rants
There's too many pictures of
at
me
the Capitol?
with bongs for me to ever be a politician. There's no way. All right. Oh, and another one. Rob Blagojevich. F you. F you, F everything about you. I see that guy doing all these talk shows and stuff now with his smugness, and it just makes a joke and a mockery out of everything. Continues to make it out of politics, out of the judicial system. I hope that in that retrial, I hope he gets his nuts fried. I hate that guy so much, all right?
He's supposed to be going back to trial in January.
Yeah.
All right, here's my last thing. Has to do with my kid's school. Happens almost every day, all right?
All right.
Tony, you're going to have to get in here for this thing.
All right. You'll be able to watch it because he's got a whole visual thing going on here. You'll be able to see it if you go watch the video today on 1057thepoint.com/war.
You guys try to describe as best you can, all right?
All
So
right.
every day I pick up Benjamin at school.
All right, now, Donnie, just so everybody can know, Donnie has a diagram drawn up on the white erase board. It looks like it's a map of where a school is, and then where the road kind of goes on either side, like where it kind of boxes in the school on the bottom and on the right side.
I guess it's the diagram of the parking lot.
Right.
Right, exactly.
He's
all right?
showing the flow
Outside
of
the school.
traffic
After
in
school
and out of the school.
when we come to pick up the kids, all right?
Okay.
We have to go in this entrance up here. all
Okay.
right? The kids are back behind the school.
Okay.
So what we have to do is we form a line, all right, that wraps all the way around the school.
Yeah, I've
all
seen
right?
that, like where the parents are there to pick up their kids. It's
Absolutely.
Like there's a bus
Yeah.
lane and then there's
bus
a car lane.
We're on the other side,
Yep.
okay? Now, there's two entrances to the school, all right? There's this north one, which is where we come in at when we go to pick them up, and then there's this south one, which when you pick up the kids is an exit only, okay? Remember, exit only, all right? There is half of the spot is taken up by big-ass orange cones, not just the little ones, the big gigantor industrial strength go up to about my chin cones, all right? So every day I wait in line, okay? I try to get there good early so I can get the kid and we can get out before the buses leave. And every day, some dumb son of a bitch tries to drive over the cones to try to butt in line to try to get their kid before I can get my kid. All you gotta do is follow the flow of traffic, my friends. Where the cars are coming in, it's very easy to see. When there are cones there, that means you can't go there. And then inevitably, every day, either the tough guy custodian or the wiener custodian
He's using the bat as a pointer.
has to go over to one of these cars that are inevitably trying to drive over these orange cones and say, you can't do that. Why do these people have to be told not to do that? They're freaking cones there. Why do you think that you don't have to wait in line like everybody else? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Please use common sense, people, and it might keep me from having a heart attack before I'm 40. I'm out.
And that is Donnie Fandango's Week in Rage, everybody. Fantastic, Donnie.
Nicely done.
How you feel, buddy?
Better.
Pretty sweaty, but yeah.
Better, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I hate you.